Hi, and welcome to this Breathe Light breathwork practice. Breathe Light is a beautiful exercise where we breathe slowly in and out through the nose, down into the lower ribs, and we just breathe slightly less air than we feel we need. It's deeply relaxing and calming for the body, calming for the mind. So I hope you enjoy this practice. So you can do it lying down or seated, it's completely up to you. Just take a little fidget into a position that feels really comfortable. Maybe give the shoulders a little bit of a roll, have a wriggle. And if you're seated, allowing the elbows to be heavy so that the shoulder blades are just drawing softly down the back, and we've got nice natural length and lift to your posture. And just for a moment, just become aware of how you're breathing right now. Do you feel it more in the chest? Do you feel it in the ribs or maybe in the lower belly? Is it through the mouth or through the nose? Just being aware without judgment of how your breath is today. Is it fast or slow? And even when we just become a bit more aware of the breath, often we find that it begins to slow down of its own accord, and the body begins to calm, the mind begins to settle. So you can close your eyes if you would like to, and just softly closing your mouth if that feels comfortable for you, and breathing in and out through your nose, softening through the face and the jaw, the chest and the shoulders relaxed. As you just breathe naturally in and out, and see if you can draw the breath lower into the body, down into the lower ribs. Feeling the lower ribs expanding in 3 dimensions as you breathe in, and then softening, relaxing as you breathe out. Slowing the breath down, breathing in for 4, and out for 6. And just taking a few more breaths that way, slowly in and out through the nose, breathing low in the body. Noticing maybe if you feel some saliva building up in the mouth, this is a sign that you're entering more into the rest and digest side of the nervous system. The body's feeling safe and feeling calm. This is the optimal state for repair of the body. And then once you feel comfortable with that slow rhythm, begin to quieten your breath so that you can hardly hear yourself breathe. The breath feels effortless and quiet, flowing easily in and out. Maintaining that nice slow rhythm of 4 seconds in and 6 seconds out. And see if you can make your breath quieter still. So you really can hardly hear it at all. Silent, soft, easy breaths. And you might begin to notice a slight hunger for air. And you'll notice the cycle of that air hunger, strongest right at the beginning of your inhale, building as you exhale, easing as you breathe in. And knowing that that hunger of air is just an increase in carbon dioxide in the blood. Your oxygen levels are still perfectly high, exactly where they need to be. And that when we build the carbon dioxide, building our tolerance to carbon dioxide is great for our body. It allows us to breathe quieter, more easily, more softly, putting less pressure on the body and calming the nervous system, helping us to feel safe. Maintaining that hunger for air, just breathing slightly less air than you feel you need. Just a teaspoonful less. It should feel like a comfortable, tolerable hunger for air. So the breath becomes so quiet and so gentle that you can hardly feel it traveling in and out through the nose. You may be aware of the colder air as it travels in, and the warmer air as it travels out. See if you can slow that flow of air so you can hardly feel it at all. Body gently breathing itself, completely at peace, completely at ease. Maintaining that lovely soft breath. Focusing the mind on the breath. Keeping that hunger for air. And if your mind wanders from your breath, drawing your attention back. Breathing slowly. In and out through the nose. Low into your body. Just slightly less air than you feel you need. Soft through the chest. And feeling the breath in the lower ribs. Or maybe the breath is so small and so quiet that you can hardly feel the ribs moving at all. And just taking a few more breaths with that slow rhythm. Hunger for air, ebbing and flowing with the cycle of the breath. And when you finish your next exhale, just beginning to take in a little bit more air, but resisting the urge to take a big breath in. Just building the breath back up to normal slowly. Maybe fluttering the eyes open if they're closed. Taking a little movement. And releasing any control of the breath. Just take a little stretch maybe. Come back to yourself. A roll of the shoulders. Take an inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out, release. Soften the shoulders. Thank yourself for this practice. Namaste.